Hello, housemates, and welcome back to Avernum, Escape from the Pit. So I think that I just entirely misread someone's name when I was looking at the silver circlet stuff. Just was not really paying good attention there. Let me make sure. Okay, no, it says scab. Alright, maybe I didn't misread it. In any case, I do know what to do with the Aranea fangs now. So I'm going to do that, the Queen Aranea fang. Or at least I think I know what I need to do. I'm going to go talk to the person for whom I have that standing quest to bring in Aranea fangs and see if she wants them. It's the only thing I can think of for it. And she's in Fort Draco, which means we should get Formello. I don't think I've ever met anyone called Scab already. If I do, I just simply don't remember where they are. Okay, who was it that wanted fangs? You... I guess the alchemist? Why am I looking for someone named... I'm looking for someone named Phyla. Can you tell us where she might be found? Yes, you need to see her? She's a private one, but not above seeing the occasional visitor. She points to the seemingly solid wall to the west. She's past there. Sell Aoife your Aranea fangs. You hand over the fangs and collect a pouch of coins in return. Thank you. Some spiders are friendly, but those Aranea are vicious and unrelenting man-eaters. You've made these tunnels a bit safer. I found a giant pair of Aranea fangs from a big one. Aoife is fascinated and repulsed. Wow. Those are really something. Seems a waste to destroy them. They might have power. I know someone who might be interested. She's a private soul, but... She nods to the west wall. You never know. Okay, well, she was going to tell us anyway then. Is there actually anyone out here? Oh, we just haven't been in here before. A woman paces around this concealed room, lost in thought. When she sees you, she is startled and annoyed. Of course, she snaps. What visit to Fort Draco would be complete without bothering Phyla? Well, consider her bothered. Move on. Look, I'm trying to find the recipe for gray mold salve. No, I'm not. Do you know where Kortath is? She starts to snap at you, but then she realizes that helping you might cause you to go away faster. Yes, he was here. Then he left. He crossed the bridge to the west and headed south, looking for gray mold. I think he has a hut down there. Go away. You take note of this. What sort of work are you doing here? Research. Please go away. Listen, lady. You look like an alchemist. I found these huge spider fangs. Are you interested? Her eyes get wide. What a surprise. From an Aranea, yes? An Aranea queen, most likely. Those are the most marvelous spider fangs I have ever seen. May I buy them from you? I will give you a great reward. They're wonderful. Give her the spider fangs. Philia takes the fangs reverently, her hostile expression momentarily gone. These must be from the Spider Queen. Well, a Spider Queen. Amazing. Powerful. Powerful magic. You deserve a comparable reward. Look inside the box in my chambers. It contains a suit of truly remarkable armor. Take it, and the money as well. They're yours. Good luck to you. Alright, cool. Runed plate. Ooh, magical damage. Alright, so that's done. Oh, I finished this quest, so I should go report that. Grant, doc. Just checking everywhere these days. Alright, well, I got something done there. Was there... I'm trying to think if there was a reason for me to go back to see Motrax. I don't think so. I don't have a quest for it. Let's see. Where am I going? Statue here I haven't talked to. Looks like there's a secret room over here or something. Yeah, there's a statue. Statue, can you divulge any advice for me? I know something. There's a crystal cavern hidden nearby with magical restorative powers, but someone vandalized it and it awaits repair. We already did that. Thanks for nothing. Here's something. 2 people were brought to this open space in the walls of the city and murdered. Their bodies have been here for weeks. Very odd. Maybe someone in town would be interested. Okay. Alright, let's check out this ruined plate. Obviously no good for him. Magic damage people. So this already gives a lot of magic damage. This gives plus 6% chance to evade attacks, plus 20 mind effect resistance, plus 5% magic damage. It is really good. Wait, this is what I'm looking at. So, I guess this is actually better. It gives much more armor. It doesn't give the plus 8 blessings curse stuff, but you know, so what? So it's slightly less magic damage, but it gives us evade attacks and mind resistant stuff, so we're going to put that on. Alright. Would someone in town be interested in knowing about a murder? Guess maybe... I'm just going to go talk to the mayor. I don't care. Did you know that there are 2 dead, murdered people in the East Wall? I had no idea. I'll have the captain of the guard look into it when he has time. He calls in a soldier who runs off to start the wheels of justice. I suspect that little will come of it, though. My best guess? Nephilim assassins. It has happened before. Alright, well, we got practically nothing for doing that, but that's fine. Just like searching every last place. See if I can find some dude named Scab hiding around. So far, I've had rather little luck. This guy's never been of any help for us. Did you know that there are 2 dead people in the East Wall? No. I had no idea. Good day. God, he is not helpful in the slightest. Oh, okay. We met someone named Matthias at Fort Emerald. He told us he was looking for you. Was he now? That's no surprise. It was hiding that rebel in my inn on the surface that got me thrown down here. He must want to make amends. Pfft, he's welcome to try. You didn't mean to hide rebels in your inn? And end up down here with the likes of you? I think not. No offense, but I would much rather be up there in the sunlight right now. No, Matthias was leading his band of rebels from my inn without my knowing a thing about it. And for that you were sent down here? Yep. The Empire has never been careful and worried about fairness when rebels are concerned. I hope the rebels don't ever get too established down here. If they attract the rage of the Empire, she shakes her head. Alright, did that complete a quest? Okay, no, so I have to go back to Fort Emerald to complete that. Still haven't found anyone named Scab. So that's all pretty unhelpful. I need to find that. Fort Emerald. Let's go to the castle, and we're gonna say that we're gonna leave the freehold people alone. We're gonna save right before we do it to see what he says. I think Cass should be allowed to remain where he is. Then you are as foolish as all the others. You give our caves away, one after another, until there is nothing left for us. I tire of everyone's doubts. Leave me. So I imagine we can change our mind at some point. So, but I just wanted to get that said to see what happens. Alright, so now we want to go to Fort Emerald. Need to find Matthias. Is he a mage? Hodgson. Yes. I was able to speak with Elizabeth. Tell him about it. You tell Matthias about your encounter with Elizabeth. Her irrationality bothers me. She has that in common with those untrained in the magical arts. I would have paid her for her continued service. Ah well. He tips you a small pouch of coins. I thank you for your small efforts. Now I will resume my work. Oh, great. What's my reputation? 43. Legendary. Alright. Is there anyone named Scab around here? Eleanor, Archer, Guard. Oh, surely you have heard. So he's saying Sistis is going to slay us. Surely you have heard. I have slain Sistis. It laughs, a sickly hissing noise. Foolish humans. Do you think to pull me in with your ruses? I know those as weak as you could never defeat our lord. Now leave me in peace. Sucker chump. Totally defeated him. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like we're going to find our person here. Mo. Maybe in the freehold? Alright, I think I just have to look this up. Let me briefly do that. Okay. So it's someone in Spire, so we just weren't looking hard enough before. Okay. Luckily, we can now sort of fast travel. I mean, it's not like we're very far away at this point, but I'm going to fast travel anyway. Yeah, so we can at any time go and change our mind about killing Kias. Alright, so there is a rogue in Spire. How did I miss them? I hope I didn't, like, kill them or something. Surely they wouldn't make it so that you could kill someone who's crucial for one of the endgame quests. Alright, let's look around the outside of the city again. Like, are you trying... Does he hide in, like, this corner here? Can we get there? Is there a secret passage button that I've missed? Sagat. Oh, it's up here. So we have to pay admission to watch the arena and talk to Scab. An extremely nondescript man watches the arena with dull eyes. The only interesting thing about him is his long rapier and the scabs on his hands. He says without turning to look at you, "Folks call me Scab. Don't like the name, but it's stuck. Say your business and make it quick." What are you looking at? I'm busy. Move on. I'm an adventurer. Have you heard anything interesting? He turns and looks at you briefly. Really? He returns to watching the arena. You know, there's a person living here named Mina. Oh, well, I'd like to know more about her. She's the mayor, runs this place like her own personal hell. Thieves that don't work for her die. I don't like that. Well, she's got this magic silver circlet. We aren't sure what it does or if she knows how to use it, but she keeps threatening to use it to do something dangerous. Thieves tend to be a superstitious lot. Her threats do a lot to keep them in line. That's why some of us tried to steal it. We failed. How did you fail? She's found out. She doesn't know I was in on it, but the others were killed. They died in the slow in the chair. Two of us lived. One's far away now. Anyway, to get her back, to get that troll, I want to see someone steal it. You have seen me fight, right? You know I'm tough. Help me get the circlet. Okay, I'm impressed. I'll tell you 2 things that might help. One of my friends, before Mina killed him, got a key to the box Mina keeps in the circlet. It's hidden in a small secret cave west of this town. Another friend, name of Asp, we were just talking to that jerk. He knows how to disarm the traps. He fled to Kotra. Tell him I sent you and he'll help you. I think. Good luck. We have to put Mina in her place. You take note of all of this. Where is the circlet? It's in Mina's chambers at the northwest corner of town. You'll have to find a way in there. We never figured out how to get back there. You're smart, though. You'll figure it out. Any guesses? Heard an interesting rumor. Lots of highwaymen approach Spire all the time, but some of them walk up to the wall, away from the gates. When they do, they tend to disappear. How does that happen? It's a mystery. He winks. Okay, so west of town, a small hidden cave to get the key. Then we have to go all the way back to Kotra and talk to Asp. So I guess we've seen him since the beginning of the game. All right, cave west of town. So this is west. Here's a cave. Did we already get the key? Okay, good. We found some things you can't find until someone tells you about them. So we found the silver key. Now we have to teleport our ass back to Kotra, see if Asp will do anything helpful for once, finally. God, I hate having to ask him to open the gates every time. Scab said that you could help me. He smiles humorlessly. Ah, an old friend. And he sends you to me. I'm afraid I'm not working now, keeping a low profile. Perhaps you are looking for information. I hear you know about some sort of powerful circlet. Why, yes, I do. I know how to get the circlet, hidden in the Tower of Spire. Though I have no use for this information at the moment, I have no interest in telling you how to get it for free. However, for 100 coins, I will divulge the information. Pay him. Chump change to me. Someone I met while, working, told me that the mayor of one of the Abyss settlements owns it. She trapped it. It blasts anyone who tries to get near it without saying Ankh. You take note of this. Don't tell anyone you heard it from me. I do not want enemies in the Abyss. Now leave me. All right, things are falling into place. So we got to get the circlet. Then we got to go to Sulfras and see what other garbage we're required to do in order to get to the exit. The exit, which is distinct from the teleporting augmenter thing that we have to get at Blackspire, I think. No, don't go up there. Press the button. Press the button. Alright, so we have all of the stuff. Let's open the box. You use the tiny key and unlock the box. Inside, on a small pillow, is a delicate, finely wrought silver circlet. You start to get nervous. The runes in the box are clearly a magical trap, and the key doesn't make the powerful enchantment fade. Well, okay. We have the secret word. Okay, here we go. You say the word Ankh. Nothing happens. You pick up the circlet, expecting to be baked at any moment. Bad things fail to happen. Now, at last, you have the circlet. Whew. All right. So let's go talk to Koth. Okay, so to do that, we need to go past Fort Remote. So that means that we need to go, I guess, Darman. We'll teleport to Darman. So much teleporting. I can feel my molecules just being ripped up. Now we go through the shattered ruins of Fort Remote again. Okay, Sulfras. You are all the way up here. Nope, wrong way. That's not helpful. Oh, that's right. Here's where there's that secret statue right over here. Divulge. It turns around, sits on the edge of its pedestal, and stares at you. Greetings, Master. I have spied on the Drake. I have secrets to tell. Go on. She seeks the scepter and the circlet. For what, I don't know. But I've heard her talk of them. And her treasure, too. What does she know of the scepter? She already knows that it is in the Tower of Magi. The onyx scepter is there at the tower's highest level. She spoke of another treasure as well. She spoke of the blessed Apame, a magical knife incredibly sharp, also hidden in the Tower of Magi. She doesn't currently want it, but she mentioned where it is. Her hidden treasure chests are all trapped, but the trap on the southeast chest is broken. She plans to fix it, but thinks nobody dares steal from her. Okay, southwest chest. No, southeast chest. I mean, what even... where? How would I even get to that stuff? There's secret passages that I'm not seeing here. Oh, there's the button behind these. Which, I don't know how I would get to that. Let's see. I have recovered the silver circlet for you. She delicately picks the circlet out of your hands with her two massive claws. She mutters a few magical words and it disappears. Good. The task is completed. I have done what you asked. I returned the items. I wish to pass. Fine. The dragon mutters a brief spell. You may pass the eastern ruins. Approach the gate and it will open. All right. Peace. She thinks carefully. Yeah, yes, you may go. As you start to walk over this line of runes, you start to feel dizzy. Then the feeling fades. The gate slowly opens. All right. So, I don't know how would we move these statues? What, do I have to, like, fucking kill the dragon? That's not possible. I mean, it is possible. I don't want to do it, though. There must be a way to get past those things. Oh well. Yeah, because there's no secret doors down here. What use is it telling me that the chests aren't trapped? Obviously, if I fucking kill her, I don't care about the traps. Fine. Alright, so I don't know how we would get to that, but I'll deal with it later. Alright, so now we have passed that. Here's a nice long bridge. There is a narrow natural stone bridge spanning this chasm. Far below, you hear the distant echo of fast, turbulent water. Icy winds blow past you, and the bridge is slippery with mist. When you are halfway across, a bunch of sinister, grinning orbs fly from underneath the bridge and attack you. They've been waiting here for prey for some time. Oh great eye beasts. Okay, none of them have names, at least. Let's get our Word of Thoughts up. Haste ourselves. Oh, seriously, we still get dazed. So remember, they're immune to magical damage. So there's a bunch of spells that won't work very well on them. But fire works just fine. So now, I think this is well in hand. Yeah, IB. You done fucked up. The passage to the west becomes very straight and starts to slope upwards sharply. The temperature is changing. As you get farther from the natural steam vents of Avernum, the air grows even colder. The glowing ceiling fungus is almost absent here. It's very dark. So if we're about to find the exit to the surface, I want to make sure that the game doesn't like just end. Final Gauntlet. Okay, that sounds like something that we want to do a separate episode for. So we are on the cusp of finding the escape from the underworld. We will succeed in the titular escape from the pit. So I'm really excited about that. First time I've gotten all the way through this game, first time I've played it. So I'm going to go right to it after this episode, but we will take a short break. So please hit a thumbs up on this video and consider subscribing so that you can see when I escape from the pit.